right now, it's very hard to be a governor, especially hailing from Mount Kenya. If page 7 is anything to go by, we've seen such names as the Meru governor Kawera Mwangaza, who's also right now on the chopping board. We have Kirinyaga governor Anne Waiguru, former Embu governor Martin Wambora. I think we're on a hold record for the highest number of impeachments. And we have ex-Kiambu governor Ferdinand Waititu. Page 7 also gives you a front row seat on what's really going down in Mount Kenya. And since the devolution in 2013, we have seen a lot happen as the days go by.
That's right. Several governors have faced impeachment attempts, with 10 counties that have recorded the highest turnover of governors since 2013, being mostly from the Mount Kenya region. Kiambu, for example, 4 governors. That's including William Kabogo, Ferdinand Waititu, James Nyoro, and now Mr. Kimani Wamatangi. Of course, 11 governors and 3 deputy governors have been impeached by their MCAs since 2013. I feel like that's a big number. In my head, I can only remember a few. But 11 have been impeached. Most of them, though, were either saved by the Senate or the courts. The only ones that successfully held were Mike Sonko of Nairobi and Ferdinand Waititu of Kiambu. And then the deputy governor of Kisii, that's Robert Monda. Those were successfully impeached.
Yeah. And of course, you're looking at a situation whereby MCAs have been voting to impeach different people. Most recently, the MCAs have voted to impeach Ms. Mwangaza. That is 3 times. And as is from next week, Senate is set to decide on Kawera's ouster, and let's see how that is going to unravel. But there's this one man, Mr. Wambora, who should be BFFs, or should have been. I think he's late now. Is he?
No.
Wambora. Oh,
no.
Yeah, I'm confusing him with someone. But in 2014, Mr. Wambora became the first governor to face impeachment. The governor, who would later serve his maximum 2 terms, was impeached a record 4 times in 2014 alone. So in February 2014, Embu MCAs voted to remove him from office, but the High Court quashed it on grounds that the court had halted the process. So in April, they again impeached him. The Assembly resolutions was upheld after 40 senators voted to support him. It went on and on and on in between judges, different courts, and the Senate, and the man served his 2 terms.
Yeah, eventually. The chair of the Council of Governors, Anne Waiguru, who's very vocal about anything to do with governors and the counties, was asked about this, and she said that the impeachments are a legitimate tool for keeping your leaders in check, but a lot of the times she considers these impeachment attempts to be political witch hunts. She said the political reasons particularly affect governors in their first terms, when people who are running against them are trying to, have them impeached so they can take power and have a re-election in place. She also argued that other fights arise between governors and county assemblies, especially when it comes to revenue allocation. So inakuwa, haukupeana pesa ya kutosha, quote unquote, or whatever that means. So now the MCAs try and impeach you. That's at least according to the chair of the Council of Governors.
Yeah, I think being a governor, maybe not in Mount Kenya. That's if you're trying to be a governor in that area. And if you have to, make sure that you get to work even more so that you become unforgettable.